7 cities built.
By JT.
Day, and you make no payment till after Labor Day. Crumpler Pontiacs, experience the excitement all summer and make your first payment after Labor Day. Buy today, save today, and make no payment till after Labor Day. Only at Bob Crumpler Buick Pontiac.
Well, the camera people said I told you the Outer Banks is in Southern California. I guess that's because I'm turning around looking at the wrong direction. Our temperature in Norfolk right now is 64 degrees, and over in the peninsula it's 67 degrees. The humidity is quite high. There could be some fog tonight, especially where the wind is calm, but in many areas where the wind is stirred up, the fog won't form. The pressure is rising, and the bay water temperature is 63 degrees. Tonight there'll be a few more showers and some thunderstorms, patchy fog where the thunderstorms are not, and where the wind is light. The wind will be primarily out of the southeast, about 10 miles per hour, but gusty near the thunderstorms. Tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy. Still could have an afternoon thunderstorm as the afternoon sun beats down. A high of 70 to 74. And then Friday, partly cloudy. Still a slight risk of a shower, about 70 degrees. Then Saturday and Sunday, looks like it's going to be rather nice with temperatures comfortable in the 70s.
Good. Look forward to that weekend. Who said it never rains in California, huh?
I don't know.
We still have a lot of winners to let you know about in our Spirit of Hampton Roads contest right now. To enter, all you need to do is write us and tell us in 25 words or less what the Spirit of Hampton Roads means to you. 50 winners will go along with the 13 news team on a cruise aboard the New Spirit during Harborfest. Tonight's winner is Herb Brown of Norfolk, and our top prize winner in our contest wins a $1,000 savings bond.
Now, at Montgomery Ward, you'll find low prices on every Maytag.
Look at them all.
Save $80 on this Maytag washer. Save $80 on this Maytag dryer. Save $250 on Maytag stacked washer and dryer.
All those Maytags.
The Maytag dishwasher with unsurpassed cleaning power is on sale. It's $110 off.
Maybe one will need me someday.
Come save on Maytag washers, dryers, and dishwashers.
You save, I sit.
At Montgomery Ward, now.
If you've ever thought about buying a new car, now is the time to do it, because Klein Chevrolet is selling every new car and truck in stock with no payment until 1987. That means no car payment in May or June, no car payment in July or August, no car payment in September or October, and no car payment in November or December. Klein Chevrolet, Military Highway, 3 miles south of Military Circle.
You can count on Klein.
It's fix-up time around our house, so we went to Moore's and got fixed up on supplies.
Like spray paint. Moore's has all kinds. For projects around your house and even painting your grill.
Thinking of painting your house? Take advantage of Moore's super low price on Evan's Best exterior latex paint. Which reminds me of the old saying.
Which old saying?
If you've got something to paint, Moore's has got you covered.
Moore's makes it easy.
Tell you what, you paint the house, I'll paint the grill.
Of course, you're a big NASCAR fan, and I know because you told me, you see.
I love it. Love the roundy round. No question about it. And we've got one of the biggies coming up. Today they held qualifying runs at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, with Jeff Bodine continuing his hot streak, taking the pole position for Sunday's running of the Coca-Cola 600. Jeff Bodine running an average speed of 164.511 miles per hour to just edge out Tim Richmond. Then it's Dale Earnhardt, Sterling Marlin, Bill Elliott, and Ricky Rudd qualified in the 13th position. Baseball tonight, the Peninsula White Sox at War Memorial Stadium in Hampton, playing host to the Lynchburg Mets and coming up winners. Now Scott Cash on hand in Hampton as the bullpen tries to keep busy and sane. Watching as Lynchburg threatens in the 4th inning. Al Carmichael sends one into right field. Ron Shearer comes up with it. Here comes the play at the plate. Jim Market goes for the tag. He appears to miss, but the umpire disagrees. Mets don't like it. Mets finally will get to Wayne Edwards in the 7th inning. Zolio Sanchez with the home run to give the Mets a 1-0 lead. It's 3-0 in the 8th when the White Sox come up with 4 runs to take it 4-3. International League and the Tides lose their 6-game winning streak, dropping one to Columbus 5-1. In the big leagues, the Mets make it 2 in a row over the Giants, scoring 4 runs in the 1st inning. Darryl Strawberry lashing one down the left field line with the bases loaded. 2 runs come in. Then Howard Johnson follows that with another double into left. 2 more runs are in, and it's 4-0 Mets just like that. In the 3rd, this game will be over, folks, as Wally Backman will deliver one of his 2 doubles on the night. He also singles. This drive brings in 2 more runs. It's 7-1 Mets at this point. They make a winner out of Ron Darling, who's 5-0 on the year, as the Mets take it over the Giants 7-4. Montreal and the Dodgers just underway. San Diego leading Philly 3-2 in the 3rd. Pittsburgh has beaten Houston 2-1. St. Louis leading Cincinnati 8-3 in the 8th inning. Chicago and Atlanta are going to extra innings, tied at 8. In the American League, Cal Ripken Jr. hit a 2-run home run to beat California 2-1. Minnesota over Boston 2-0. That's in the 5th. They were held up by rain. The Yankees beat Oakland big. Dan Pascal with a home run, a double, and 4 RBI in his first trip back to the majors. Kansas City and Texas are tied up at 1 going to extra innings. Cleveland leading Milwaukee 4-2 in the 6th. Detroit over Seattle 6-4. That's a final. Toronto and Chicago tied up at 4. They are in the 6th. Well, they made it official today. The Colonial Athletic Conference will stage its conference tournament at the Hampton Coliseum for the next 3 years. The Colonial Conference making lots of noise in its first year of existence, placing 3 teams in postseason play, and now looking to stabilize its base by making the Coliseum its home port.
Well, I think, number one, a neutral site, and a site that is centrally located within our league. Plus, they've had tournaments here before that have been very successful.
And we really intend to use it as a showcase weekend, much more than just 7 basketball games. A lot of social events connected with the tournament, alumni gatherings, what have you.
We have a relatively new conference, and we're sharing in the growth and development of the conference. Hopefully, the economic impact will arrive over the years.
All right, the $10,000 Spring Open Billiards Championship continues here in Norfolk. Tonight, Mike Siegel, the defending champion, advanced to the next round. Also winning tonight, the famous beer drinker Steve Mizrak, defeating Howard Vickery 11-5. Don't forget, we'll have Steve Mizrak as our guest live tomorrow on the 6 o'clock show. Going to shoot a few trick shots for us.
Oh, my goodness, this guy, I think, could probably beat me. So.
I think so.
Jim has a note next.
You know, in the service bay is where a little knowledge can really be dangerous. That's why at Kramer Goodyear, we have expert mechanics to handle all the great service we offer. Like tune-ups, oil lube and filters.
That's a hose.
Hoses and belts, brakes.
That's a shock.
Shocks, and of course, batteries. For good service, come to Kramer, where I promise no one like me will work on your car.
Come to Giant and Lou Smith supermarkets for the biggest anniversary sale in our history. 47 years of guaranteeing you the lowest total food bill with the lowest weekly specials, everyday low prices, and now double manufacturer's coupons and great prizes.
Save this week with fresh fryer leg quarters, now 29 cents a pound when you buy 3 pounds or more at Giant and Lou Smith.
Your lower total food bill store.
Now celebrating 47 years of low prices. I guarantee it.
Presenting Sheer Madness, Circuit City's Midnight Madness Sale. Friday only till midnight, Circuit City will go raving mad with shocking reductions on hundreds of items. Save on a Frigidaire 18 cubic foot refrigerator with ice maker, just $466. This 13-inch color TV, just $133. Circuit City's Midnight Madness Sale. Get there by midnight before the curtain falls.
Now's the time to drive home quality. And here at your Greater Hampton Roads Honda dealers, we're sharpening our pencils to give you the best buys on every new 86 Honda in stock. With an extra allocation from Honda, selections have never been better, and your trade-in will never be worth more than it is today. The choice is yours. You can buy bargain transportation or invest in a quality Honda car. You get the point. See your Greater Hampton Roads Honda dealer today.
And finally tonight, even the New York Times can't explain one of the great mysteries of life.
Well, Jim Kincaid explores one of those in tonight's note.
There was a long and scholarly article today, 2 of them in fact, in the New York Times on the subject of peanut butter. I thought I already knew a lot about peanut butter. I've eaten it all my life, but there were a few facts that I'd missed. For example, did you know that 600 million pounds of peanut butter are eaten annually, most of it by Americans? That's about 8 pounds per person. I don't know if I eat that much these days, but I believe I probably ate much more than that in times past, so it evens out. That wasn't a big surprise. What did surprise me was to learn that both William Buckley and former President Gerald Ford eat peanut butter for breakfast. For breakfast. What's worse, There's a French chef in New York whose name I can't pronounce, who uses peanut butter in a cream sauce that I can't pronounce, and he pours that cream sauce over a veal dish that I can't pronounce. I'm sort of glad I can't pronounce it, because if I could, I might be tempted to order it, just to show off. And then there was a line about Julia Child, who's supposed to know more about food than us ordinary mortals. She eats peanut butter on potato chips. The article didn't say how she gets the peanut butter spread on those potato chips without crumbling them. It was suggested in this article that port wine is a good accompaniment for peanut butter sandwiches. It was long about then that the article lost me, so I searched ahead to find out if they had any information on the only thing most of us really need to know about peanut butter. I thought so. Not a word about how to keep it from sticking to the roof of your mouth.
Somebody in the newsroom was saying they ate peanut butter and Miracle Whip on sandwiches.
Oh, God, that's almost like as bad as marshmallows and peanut butter.
Miracle Whip isn't bad. You ought to try, and bananas. Makes me hungry just thinking about it. That's our news tonight.
Good night.
Hampton Roads dealerships, 1,500 cars and trucks, immediate financing and immediate delivery. Casey Chevrolet has this 86 Spectrum for just $139 a month. Casey Honda Subaru has this 86 Honda Civic hatchback for just $134 a month. This Audi 4000 from Casey Imports is just $259 a month. And from Pat Casey's Harbor Buick, this 86 Century is just $11,177. Come to the dealerships that save you hundreds. Casey Chevrolet, Casey Honda Subaru, Casey Imports, and Pat Casey's Harbor Buick, all in Newport News.
Low prices on the auto parts you need, and a store that stands behind them.
We've got it in Advance Auto Parts.
One thing we've got is customer service, and we've got one of the best warranties in the auto parts business.
And Advance can help you save
on powerful batteries from Advance Auto Parts, as low as $29.99 for our 40-month battery.
We've got it in Advance.
Advance Auto Parts.
We've got it. WVEC.